Hello, I'm Chuck Grimes. I'm one of the senior officials. And we're going to talk about the referees and the scorekeepers and their duties. First off, let's talk about the referees. So the referees have the same duties as the outdoor referee, meaning that what they say goes. They enforce the laws of the game, the playing rules. What makes a difference in the indoor versus outdoors, we run duels. And you are co-equal referees, meaning both referees can call anything, anywhere on the field, no matter where it's at. It could be a foul right in front of them, and it could be a foul 50 yards away from them on the other side. And they both have the authority to do that. Do not let that be any different. Okay? There's no section. There's no my side and your side. Get that notion out of your head. Leading and trail referee system is used. That's only a positioning, and that's for another video coming up. That's only at the position on the field in relation to the ball on the restart. Or when the ball's in play, but mainly to restart. You can go, and we'll talk more about that. Now, we still want you to do misconduct reports. You can use either game reports on a signer, or you can use the more elaborate one that's in the link that's in the bottom of the video, which is the Google document. It's more than just yellow and red cards. It's more than just abandoning games and serious injuries. What I really want is to make sure that the coaches and the parents and the players are behaving themselves and following the rules. By the way, yellow and red, remember we've introduced a new card this season for indoor blue card. We do not need blue card reports. The only time you need a blue card report is if you give 3 blues to the same person, and that equals a red, hence your card report. I need these filed within 24 hours. It's still fresh on your mind. You need to go home, chill out, get yourself cooled off. Before you go to bed that night, you need to go in and do the report. It needs to be as detailed as possible. That's for another video as well. Now let's talk about the timekeeper. Timekeeper is a very important part of the job of the team. In fact, don't let anybody ever make you think that the referee is the most powerful person and the timekeeper is the lowly one. You are a 3-man crew, a 3-person crew, a 3-girl crew. I don't care. 3 of you working equally together. You are the referee of the bench area. First off, is you're the one that's keeping track of the fouls, the goals, and the time penalties. Who's running the clock? You are. There's a clock up there. Everybody's watching. Everybody knows how much time is left between in the outdoor game, or in the indoor game, rather. You're the one running that. You're the one that starts it. You're the one that stops it when needed, which is very rare. You're the one that's keeping track of fouls. You are the penalty box attendant. You open and close the door for incoming and outgoing players. Guy comes in on a blue card or a yellow card. You open the door, put him in there. Time starts when the whistle starts to restart play. And it ends whenever the 2 minutes or 5 minutes, depending upon the card, expires, or a goal is scored or some other reason why. You're the one that opens and closes that door, okay? Team fouls, we keep track of those. We start at 3rd grade and older. We keep track of the team fouls are 9 team fouls. At 3rd and 4th grade, it reduces down to 6 team fouls from 5th grade all the way through high school and adults. You need to alert the referee if there are any issues in the team bench area. I don't care if the coach is giving down the country to his player who is his son. On game day, if you're a good coach, everybody's your son. Everybody's your daughter. If they're doing something that makes you feel uncomfortable, tell the referee that. Okay? Very important. Oh, and by the way, let me just stop here for a moment. You are a very important person. So if you tell the referee something, he better listen to you. If he doesn't, tell the supervisor. Other things you need to watch for, jumping over the wall, vaulting the wall. That's a yellow card. You're going to be down, and let me get to an image here if you don't mind. You're sitting right here. Kid comes onto the field by jumping the wall over here. You got one referee here. You got one referee here, and the play is over here. He didn't see that, but you did. And when that happens, hit the horn to stop play. Tell the referee that's nearest you, number 7, number 8, whatever the number, just jump the wall. He'll give him a yellow card. Okay? Some other ones you would call would be if there's a player comes onto the field too soon, or if he touches a loose ball. Those are both blue cards. You're helping the referee give those. Okay? You're not actually given a card as a timekeeper, but you're helping the referee. Okay? Referees and scorekeepers work together. The referees need to walk over and tell you as the timekeeper that I'm putting number 7 in the box for 2 minutes for sliding. And at that point, you take over. The referee needs to be doing this. He doesn't need to be standing over there, and you need to make sure you're keeping track of the time. Okay? But you don't need to be, he gives a blue card to a kid right here. He needs to walk that kid to the penalty box, not just stand over here and point and yell something to you when it's really loud in a closed-in arena when we got a ton of basketball game. Bounce, bounce, squeak, squeak, yell, yell. They need to walk that person over here. And then, of course, the other person goes to a different position. That's for our next slide about positioning. And they tell you what's going on. The kid goes into the box. You keep track of the time for that. Blue, yellow, and red, which red is an ejection, but there's still a blue foul concept to the 2 minutes. You're the one keeping track of that time as the timekeeper. You need to be writing it down and letting them know when the time has expired. Okay? So that's what you're helping them do there. Okay? You're keeping written track of this. When a guy comes in and tells you he's got a card, tells you I've got him 2 minutes for sliding. Write down 2 minutes sliding, goes in at 18:13, put it in there. That's all you need to do. When they do a report, they're the ones that tell you what the sliding was. We don't do blue card reports, but let's say yellow for vaulting the wall. You just write vaulting the wall. You don't have to write detail. You're not the one writing detail. You're not the one doing the report. The referee is. You're just writing it down so they can keep track of it. Okay? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is for all three of you all to work together as a unit, and we have a successful game. All right? And that's all for that. Thank you very much.